What's up everyone, Aldi here, aka Luffy with a brand new video. So the past week we managed to go 4-0 with our new deck that we switched over from Katakuri. So we'll be doing a deck profile for you today. So this whole OP06 format I was using Katakuri and I found that I had really bad matchups against Gecko, other Katakuri, and Sakazuki, so I decided to switch it up. And first time playing Reiju, and I managed to get the winner card. So I'll be showing you the list that won me that winner pack for you today. So let's start off with the leader, Vinsmoke Reiju. She's really good with that extra draw power every turn potentially. Makes for some interesting plays, and I just like the consistency with this leader, and she looks pretty sweet. And first up we have the baby Reijus and the adult Reijus. So the main engine of the deck gives you that +2 draw power, and along with the leader that's potentially 3 extra cards a turn, so always really nice. With draw power, more turns equals good, so yeah, can't go wrong with that. And they're both 1k counters, so they'll never be a die card in your hand. And next up we have the Blue Ranger, the Niji. So 4 of the babies and 4 of the adults. I really like this card because he adds more control to the deck, especially against Katakuri. If he plays, let's say, a Parasparrow or a Kikunojo, you just bring him out and you bounce him back to the hand, and they just lose a turn from that. It's really nice. And if there's, like, let's say 2 cost blockers, you can just get them off the board. So yeah, one of my favorite cards in the deck, and it's always a good option for clearing board. And then arguably my most favorite card in the deck, or cards in the deck, is the Red Ranger. So 4 of the Ichijis, the babies, and 4 of the adults. So the main, I guess the main boss monster in your deck, that 7k rush, potentially on your second turn. I don't know how your opponent deals with this, like, just that 7 cost 2, like, it's so hard to get off the board. Sakazuki has to waste a lot of resources, and Gecko, it's hard to get rid of him. And it's a really pretty sweet art. But yeah, one of my main favorites. Okay, and then now for the 2k counters in the deck. Running 4 Soras. I mainly use her as a 2k counter, but if you need to, like, let's say, grab a red from your grave to finish the game, then this is always a good play. Or if there's some stuff on your opponent's board that you need to get rid of, like, let's say a Borsalino or a blocker, then grab the blue. Or if you just need like 2k counters, then grab the pink. And 2k counters, can't go wrong with that. And then for another 2k, gee, I wonder what winner card I pulled. Yeah, so I got the 4 Kayas, 2k counter, but also if you need to cycle, let's say you don't find your stage or your event card in your hand in the first turn, then you can always use her to try and find them. Also just to unclog your hand with any bricks. And then next up we have 2 Doublefingers and 2 Gions. So I was running 4 Doublefingers in my earlier list, but I just wanted to change it up. These are mainly just as used as 2k counters, but let's say you play against a Nami, then you can, throw Gion down just to slow him down. But yeah, both really good. And the boss monster for the Reiju deck is I'm running 2 judges. So I don't really see him that much. just because like his 8 cost, you're always Dawn minusing, so I guess by the time you do reach 8 costs, you're already either ahead or you have a big board. So this past tournament, I did manage to pull him off once in my last game. Yeah, so I brought him out, got another red, and pushed for game. So that was my last game, and that got me the 4-0. So he does come in handy, but usually he's a brick, and if you need to cycle out, I try to not keep him in my hand too often. But if you're going for a long game, then yeah. And the 2 blockers that we're running is the 2 queens. So I prefer queen over the Green Ranger just because of the 5 cost. He gives them like that extra stickiness to stay on your board. Also, if you have nothing else to play, getting like 3 draw power is really nice. Like getting those extra counters or just getting like maybe another pink in your hand. Really good card. And because he's a blocker, it slows your opponent down by a bit. And my favorite tech card in the deck is the Pudding. So I don't know how many games this won for me. I think 3 out of my 4 games, this Pudding like won it for me. Against the Sakazuki, I just dropped it, and after their searches went through dealing with this, they drop their whole hand, and they just cry. Yeah, no, this is really good. It slows your opponent down, and I know it just messes with their tempo. And against the Katakuri in my last matchup, I played this turn 3, I believe. So they got a search off a Pudding and a search off a Parasparrow. They found a 7 cost mom and a 10 cost mom, but after playing this, they just lost it all. And I think their new hand had like 2 Gadatsus and 2 events, and they just couldn't come back. So another card that could win games. Any blue decks out there that can run this, like, definitely do it. I don't know why you're not. Really good card. And now for the events, I'm running 4 of the Germa 66. Really good search card. You look at 5 and pretty much you can find whatever you need. First turn, if you don't have the stage, but you have this can like find the stage for you potentially. And let's say you need a red to finish off the game, then yep, always a good card. And off trigger, just that extra draw power. I think this card in my life got me a 2k counter, and I was able to survive and clap back the next turn. So very good card. And arguably the best card in the deck that changes this Reiju deck from B tier to S tier is the stage. So Germa 60 or Kingdom of Germa, just having that draw power every turn. Oh my gosh, like I don't know how nuts that is. I actually, yeah. So I was just at my friend's house earlier today, and we had a one-on-one game, and he actually teched in, like, I think it was a Skypia card that gets rid of stages, and I couldn't do anything. Like, this is like so important. So I didn't know there were cards that I could remove, but apparently there is. But yeah, I don't know. When you do have this, you just have that consistency, and every turn, if you can pull this off, then you should be able to win games. Very good card. And that's the Reiju deck that I run. I'm probably gonna run this this week at my locals. We'll see how it does. But I know for EBO1, I'm gonna be playing a different deck. I'm gonna try out the Black Yellow Luffy, just because I know there's gonna be more RP laws running around that will stomp us. So we'll see how that goes, and stay tuned for more videos, more One Piece adventures, and please like and subscribe. See you guys. Video? Okay, yeah, video. Okay, my first winner pack. Okay, let's go. No, I got it! Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
Sell it right away.
What the frick?
No, he needs a first Reiju deck.
Oh, and I got another card!
Nice.
Yo!
Wait,
Wait.
The alt?
No, it's an event. It's
Holy shit, it's Kaya!
It's a guy!
What's she doing there?
It's a guy!
Buddy from like Kentucky.
Oh, Sanji!
Sanji.
That's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Nice.
$7. Alright, thanks, man.